You know, Guy, I do have forks.
I know, but eating them like this makes me feel like I'm at a party.
I know what a savings account is. Apartment rent is not a luxury item. I'm at Mason's apartment now.
Ashleigh, I know my apartment's small, but it isn't a phone booth.
Yeah, you live 2 doors down. Couldn't you finish your conversation at home?
Some jerk invents a cell phone, suddenly everybody thinks the world is their living room.
See, I told you. Yes, I will apologize to Mason for your rude daughter. Bye, Mother. God, thank you.
You know, eventually your mother's gonna catch on to the fact that every time she calls, you coincidentally have to come over here and bug me.
I wouldn't have to do that if she would stop harping on me about how unsuccessful I am.
Our parents just don't understand how our generation measures success, that's all. Some older people might argue that I am not successful simply because I don't have a career or even a job most of the time.
But?
But what?
I am a sommelier in a hoity-toity restaurant. I have 7 people working under me. How is that not successful? It's the last time I call her to borrow money. What are you looking at?
What? Nothing.
Oh, the new building's super again. You know, all you need is a pair of binoculars and a walk-in freezer. You'll have this whole stalker thing down pat.
I'm not stalking her.
Technically, that's true. Stalkers actually follow people around. Mason prefers his victims to come to him. I have to say, she does look a lot better in a tool belt than your last building super. Not that Mr. Yablonsky didn't have his good days.
Wait, have you just been standing here the whole 3 days since she moved in, hoping she'll have a reason to hang out in the driveway? How many reasons can there be to hang out in a driveway anyway?
You?
You are the one throwing all those jars of strawberry preserves down on the concrete? That poor girl had to clean all of those up, and I thought the Satanists were back.
Oh, would you give me some credit? I didn't throw all those jars down there.
Right, the first one was my fault. It was an accident. I'm sorry. Mason, why didn't you ask her out?
Mason, ask her out.
What, you think I can't ask her out? Is that what you think?
Yeah.
Why? Because of my agoraphobia? Look, I know you think it's a problem, but it's not. You think that just because I've chosen not to leave my apartment once in the last 5 years, I can't think of plenty of things to do on a date that don't require going outside?
He's had many, many years to think about it.
That's right.
I just meant you were a passive-aggressive weenie. But now that you mentioned the agoraphobia...
Oh, come on, just ask her out. It's easy. Hey, girl!
What the hell are you doing?
What?
I already have a plan to ask her out. Now we'll just see who's the passive-aggressive weenie.
What's your plan?
I'm gonna call her on the phone. Like a normal, well-adjusted adult. I'm going to invite her to come up to my apartment. Fix my broken microwave.
Her microwave's not broken. I used it this morning to sanitize my shoes. Oh.
By any chance, do either of you have her phone number?
Void where prohibited.
Thank you! Alright, phase 1 of my plan is complete. I got the new building super's phone number from the apartment management company. Her name is Jennifer.
That was phase 1? What phase was smashing your microwave with a baseball bat?
Can't you just be supportive?
I don't think I can get behind a plan that involves smashing a perfectly good microwave.
I'm afraid I have to agree with Ashleigh on that one. Look, you're a songwriter. Why don't you just write her a song? Hey, Jennifer, you're no bimbo. I've been watching you from my window.
Alright, I'm retired. And a musician does not like to have his instrument touched.
Well, that explains...
Yeah, thank you. I realized what I just said. But I'm sticking to my plan. I'm gonna call Jennifer and have her come up here and install my brand new and very impressive microwave. I just have to call and order a brand new and very impressive microwave.
Does it take a lot to install a countertop microwave? Don't you just plug it in?
Look, the microwave isn't the big picture here. Any minute now, grocery delivery dude will be here. When Jennifer shows up, I'll just happen to have a very nice meal prepared. Something smells great, she'll say. I made enough for 2, I'll reply, and then once she tries one bite of my special signature dish, well,
How are you gonna cook a hungry man dinner without your microwave?
look, the meal isn't the big picture here. Never underestimate the attracting power of success and happiness.
Success and happiness?
What are you saying, I'm not happy? I'm happy.
You're the grumpiest person I know.
Hyperbole.
Do you remember when you used your BB gun to shoot paper wads at the kids playing on your lawn?
They were dealing drugs.
They were 8 years old!
I'm happy because I've been very successful. I set a goal for myself and I achieved it. I wanted to make enough money writing music that I could retire at 25, and I did.
You retired at 25, and at 30 you turned 80.
Yeah, well, mock me if you want, but Jennifer's gonna be impressed because I'm living the dream.
It'd be nice to retire.
If you were any more retired, you'd be dead.
Don't listen to her, she's just jealous.
Jealous?
Hello? Yes, can I have your microwave department, please? Sure, I'll hold.
I'm jealous of you?
Because I can just sit around here all day and just hang out. Not accountable to anybody but myself. I don't have to deal with the outside world. Oh, hello. Yeah, I need your most impressive countertop microwave. Incidentally, how much installation does that require? I see. Well, do you have one that's difficult to plug in? You know, like one with the bent prong or something? Afternoon, Mr. Mason. Hi, Ashleigh. And don't tell me I'm not successful. I can afford to have my groceries delivered.
It's free, Mr. Mason.
I can afford great new microwaves. I can afford to have you steal stuff out of my refrigerator.
Mr. Mason.
I can afford to ignore the fact the guy is being wildly wasteful by not eating those pimentos, because I can always get more. I'm not a rich man, but I have everything I need right here, and Jennifer will recognize that. My plan is practically foolproof.
Mr. Mason, before you give all your food away, I should tell you that Mr. Papadoro said this is the last delivery I can make to you until you pay the $250 you owe on your tab.
What are you talking about?
Your tab is overdrawn by $250. I thought you knew.
My tab gets paid directly from my bank account.
Yeah, the bank says your account is dry.
What?
Because you're my best customer and because you're poor now, I snuck you a little something to help you out. Hopefully this will last a while. I'll just set this down here. I'll see you later, Mr. Mason. I mean, I hope I will, you know? Bye, Ashleigh.
Oh, I'm sure there's just been some kind of a mistake. I gotta call you back. I gotta call the bank. Yeah? Well, I hope you find yourself in the same situation one day, and then we'll see if you're still so goddamn cold and compassionless.
Jeez, what do they say to you?
It was one of those automated phone system things.
And?
And it's gone. All of it. Every penny and then some.
You know, if you need to, you can always move into my apartment.
Do you even remember where your apartment is? I thought you just slept in Mason's closet or something.
Yeah, I know where my apartment is. I may not remember the exact name of the street it's on, and are you insinuating that you think I'm gay?
What? Okay, Mason, how much money are we talking about here? Like a lot?
When I retired 5 years ago, I had $300,000.
$300,000?
I know, and somehow it's all gone.
Wait, you retired at 25 with $300,000? You do know it's not 1912, right?
I had more than that. You remember I was married, don't you?
Yes, can't imagine it, but yes.
Well, when I originally planned my retirement, I had $1 million, but my ex-wife got $700,000 of it in the divorce settlement.
Wow.
Wait, even with $1 million, you retired at 25? Did you plan on dying at 50?
I planned on making it last. I've lived my life very frugally.
Cheap, even.
I didn't buy all this IKEA furniture because I wanted to support Indonesian child labor.
So you only had $1 million?
Yes, okay, I get it. You're not impressed. Anybody else here has had $1 million? Please raise your hand.
I thought you were a big songwriter.
I sold a few songs.
How many?
About 22.
You only made $1 million off of 22 songs?
That's what my agent said.
And you just took their word for it?
They weren't like top 40 songs or anything. They were just some novelty songs for obscure foreign holidays. Well, one of them was pretty popular in Norway.
Really? Would I know it?
Have you ever celebrated St. Hans Afton?
Not even sometimes.
Wait, your ex-wife got $700,000 in the divorce? Doesn't that seem a bit excessive?
I didn't make it down to the courthouse. My ex-wife!
Oh, sore topic.
No! I bet you that's where my money went. I bet she cleaned out my bank account. Oh, wasn't enough for her to destroy my hopes and trample on my dreams. She had to rob me blind too, that bitch!
I thought you were happy, living the dream.
Oh, come on, who dreams of living like this?
How would she have gotten her hands on your money?
I never took her name off the joint account.
Okay, you are worse with money than my mother, and that woman will not invest in an IRA because she doesn't want to support terrorism.
Would your ex-wife really do this? I've never met her. I've only seen the back of her head as she peeled out down the street. You remember that, when she left you? Hey, that was the day we met. You remember that?
Yes, I have a vague recollection.
Why don't you call her and ask her if she took your money?
No, I haven't talked to her in 5 years, and I'm not going to start now. I'm just going to sit here and wait for death.
Well, that shouldn't take too long. What? No, I'm saying, because he can't afford groceries.
I can't believe that my ex-wife is...
Cock-blocking you?
What are you, in a frat? I just need to get my hands on some money. I could rob a bank.
That would require you to go outside.
No, all I need is a ski mask, 2 walkie-talkies, and Guy.
Guy is not going to rob a bank for you.
Yeah, I'd hate to see you go to prison.
It's just that for the first time in 5 years, I was finally gonna ask somebody out.
More or less.
And Jennifer is practically perfect.
You don't even know her.
Ashleigh, she's only been the building super for 3 days, and she's already cleaned up 9 broken jars of jam, and she's fixing the wheel on the dumpster. That is a woman.
That's so sweet. My heart skipped a beat. No, really, it just skipped a beat. Is this thing on?
Okay, well, dumpster maintenance is a very important skill. Don't you think maybe you should raise your standards?
She's fixing the dumpster, Ashleigh. She's not living in it.
You can still ask her out. Sure, you may not have money and success anymore, but chicks still dig musicians, right? All right, well, your wife didn't, but she left. So screw her.
Can we just forget about my ex-wife, huh? Let's all just agree to keep my ex-wife in the past and never mention her again.
Hello, Mason.
Kate.
What's it been? 5 years? I missed you, Mason. I want to pick things up right where we left off.
What makes you think you can steal all of his money and waltz back into his life after 5 years?
Who told you I stole his money?
It's okay, guys.
Okay.
Huh, so this is your ex, huh? I've only ever seen the back of your head, but you look like the kind of woman who's destroyed hopes and trampled men's dreams.
This isn't my ex-wife. She's my agent.
No, well, that explains it.
Okay, just for fun, explain to me one more time how you, Kate, my agent and manager, the one I trusted with my financial well-being, single-handedly destroyed my nest egg.
If you'll tell me what happened to your microwave and why do you have so many jars of strawberry preserves?
Kate?
Mason? I already told you what happened to your egg. $300,000 is not a lot of money, especially in Hollywood. You were a big songwriter. You were the best English language obscure foreign holiday novelty songwriter in the business.
That should be a category at the Grammys.
Don't think
I
she
didn't
try.
Mason, to a guy with your talents, $300,000 is chump change.
Oh, does that mean I'm gonna get it back? Because I gotta tell you, Kate, I feel like a pretty big chump right now.
Mason, I tried to make your money last. I really did, but I'm not a miracle worker. I even invested it in what I was positive was a sure thing.
You lost my money in a bad investment.
Technically, you lost all your money in a bad investment.
Oh, what'd you invest in?
Something everyone in Hollywood needs, a great new diet plan.
Hey, the last thing anybody in LA needs is another diet plan.
What would you say if I told you that you could lose 25 pounds in 3 weeks, guaranteed, by eating nothing but beef jerky?
I'd say gross.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's what everybody else said, too. Jerk yourself thin never really caught on. Plus, it infringed on some sort of sexy workout video that was already on the market.
So what am I supposed to do now? Are you gonna loan me some money?
I'm broke. You're my only client.
How have you survived all these years on 15% of Mason's money?
15%? You do what anybody would do in these situations. You find yourself working odd jobs. You work at McDonald's, you work for the mob.
Great. So I'm screwed.
Relax. You were always so uptight. I've gotten you a new job. You're a jingle writer now.
Kate, I haven't written anything in 5 years. I can't just start writing music again out of the blue.
To a man with your singular talents, this'll be a snap. It's for a place called Brenda's Bridal Boutique.
A bridal shop?
Yeah, you were married once. You've been in a bridal shop. Just think of your ex-wife and the song will write itself.
Yeah, nothing sells wedding dresses like the lyrics deceitful whore.
You know what, Kate? Forget it, okay? You just get me a brand new and very impressive microwave and we'll call it even. I'll figure out how to make enough money to live off of on my own without your stupid jingle writing job.
Mason, honey, you can't make the kind of money I'm talking here. It's jingle money. What are you doing?
I'm looking for a ski mask and 2 walkie-talkies. Guy, put on some running shoes. I was happy this morning, Kate. For the first time in a long time, I actually felt like things were going my way. I had the perfect plan to meet the perfect person.
The microwave.
And I'm not gonna let that feeling go so easily. I'm gonna get a new microwave, I'm gonna make a nice dinner, and the building super and I are gonna have a magical evening.
Mr. Yablonsky, so you
The building super is a woman, Kate. And I'm not gonna pass up what is possibly my last opportunity to get to know her and have her fall in love with me before she falls prey to any number of the hundreds of thousands of other guys in the city who aren't afraid to leave their apartment, but most importantly, that sleazy guy in apartment 2.
Jake? He's not that sleazy.
Yeah, I saw him hitting on this pretty girl the other day who was walking her dog.
You hit on pretty women, does that make you sleazy?
Well, I honestly think he was just using her to get to the dog.
Oh. Do you have any hand sanitizer?
Look, okay, maybe my plan isn't perfect, but it's the only plan I have right now. And tonight is the night that I'm gonna have my first date with the woman I could quite possibly spend the rest of my life with.
Tonight?
Yes.
You do realize that Jennifer's throwing a party downstairs to introduce herself to the building's tenants tonight.
No, Guy, I didn't know that.
Oh, well, she left an invite on your door yesterday. Ashleigh, you got one too.
Really?
Is there some reason why you didn't tell me this sooner? Like, say, when I was smashing my microwave with a baseball bat?
You seem like you had your heart set on that.
Did you know about this?
No, who reads the crap people leave on your door?
I didn't until one day I came home and found all of my furniture sitting on the lawn. Look for one that says eviction in bright red letters.
Guess that's it. My plan is finally dead. I'll never get to meet Jennifer before she gives in to Jake the Snake. She'll fall for him, she'll have his puppies, and I'll be stuck here trying to survive off of artichoke hearts, strawberry preserves, and leftover pimentos.
Why don't you go to the party?
Because it's downstairs, it's outside.
Would you like me to ask her to hold it here?
Doesn't matter. I don't have anything to offer Jennifer now anyway.
You could always take that jingle writing job. It would help both of us.
I'm not going to be a jingle writer, Kate, so you can just quit asking. All right? I have my integrity. I used to be a novelty songwriter.
Well, I do have another way to help you out. I didn't want to mention it because, no, you wouldn't be interested. It would pay you $1 million for 1 month's worth of work, but forget I said anything.
$1 million?
Who'd pay me $1 million? Wait, this doesn't involve letters to inmates and me getting naked, does it? Because I'm still getting mail from the last time.
It's a tour.
A tour?
Of Norway. You just travel around the country performing your St. Hans Afton song for a month. It'd be easy.
Easy? But all my problems would be solved, wouldn't they? I could retire again.
You could buy thousands of microwaves.
I can't do it.
What do you mean? You've left your apartment before?
Sure, 5 years ago.
What are you talking about? You did it like just 2 minutes ago.
I'm so nervous. I haven't been to a party in a long time.
Well, just think of it as your first step on your way to Norway and $1 million. Of course, we'll have to drop a new management contract between the two of us, but let's just make sure you get down to the party first.
I'm gonna make it to the party, Kate.
Oh, yeah, I'm not doubting you.
So are you all going down there too?
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I'm supposed to go to Brad Pitt's house tonight.
Really?
Don't act so surprised. You might have been hiding from the spotlight, but some of us have kept our Hollywood connections.
I heard that when Mr. Yablonsky died, he left behind 20 cases of unopened vodka.
Mr. Yablonsky loved his vodka. It's the reason he never saw that garbage truck coming. He was fun.
Free vodka? What the hell? I'll go to your little party. Brad Pitt can clean his own damn pool for once.
People are starting to gather.
Oh, crap. She invited Mailman? Mailman hates me.
Looks like she's invited everyone she's run across in passing.
Well, I guess it's now or never, right?
Right?
Mason, if you're having any doubts, you might want to reconsider the jingle writing game.
I'm not gonna need to reconsider, Kate. I'm gonna go to the party, I'm gonna go to Norway, and I'm gonna take that $1 million. Tell you what, I'll even make you my agent again right now, and if I don't make it to that party, I'll take your stupid jingle writing job. It's just too bad you didn't have a contract on you.
Actually, I've already signed the contract. I just need you to sign here, date here, and initial there. There you go.
Good.
I'm going down now.
I'll go with you.
You coming, Mason?
Yeah, in a minute. I just want to make an entrance, you know, an impression. Jennifer's gonna be impressed, right?
Oh, yeah.
Why not?
Oh, Guy. When you get down there, can you talk me up? You know.
Yeah, of course.
But be subtle.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Oh my god.
And Kate. Is there any way that I can get an advance on that $1 million? I mean, anything.
For my best clients? Sure. I'm swimming in that crap. Nice belt.
I keep forgetting to take it off. So it's really been an adjustment. You know, quite different from living in Washington State. I've never been a building super before. It's harder than I expected. I've already had to clean about 9 broken jars of strawberry preserves off the driveway. And is that usual for LA?
I'm sure that's an isolated case.
That's good. So do you all live here?
No.
Oh.
I live in apartment 5.
Oh, I heard the guy in apartment 3 is some kind of musician.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he's a very famous musician. Yeah, I'm his best friend. His name is Mason, and Kate is his agent and manager.
That's a really nice spell.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't met any celebrities yet. Would I have heard of him?
Are you Norwegian?
No.
He'll be down any second.
I'm getting nervous. I don't know how to talk to famous people. How will I know it's him?
Oh, trust me. You'll know. Yes, celebrities have this unmistakable aura. They glow.
Subtle.
Oh, is that him standing up in his doorway?
Here. Excuse me. I've got to go give him a push or he'll stand there all night. Celebs.
Well, I think this will be good for Mason. So he's a jingle writer now.
That's good, because there was no tour. I didn't want him to think I wasn't giving him options.
Well, I guess I made an impression, all right.
No one was even paying attention. You're lucky I noticed you.
She didn't see that?
Oh, God. No, she was completely wasted.
No, she wasn't.
No, she wasn't.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to be a jingle writer. I really thought I could do this, Guy.
I thought so, too. Yeah, there's always tomorrow, or the day after that. You know, that tour will be there when you're ready. And don't worry about that jingle. It'll probably just come to you.
Just come to me.
Why not? Well, look, I'm gonna go back down to that boring party. I shouldn't leave Ashleigh and Kate down there all by themselves. I saw Mailman giving Ashleigh the evil eye. I think something unholy's about to go down.
So much more at the prices you seek. Whether you are the groom or a deceitful whore, try Brenda's Bridal Boutique. That's Brenda's Bridal Boutique. Yeah, it's Brenda's Bridal.
Does that make you want to buy a wedding dress or what?
Maybe a garter.
Hi. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, I'm so sorry to bug you, but I haven't really finished unpacking my kitchen yet. Would you mind if I came in and borrowed your microwave?